Yo, yo, yo. My dope people, man, what is good? Sending y'all mad positive energy on this lovely, 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 lovely Venusian day, aka Friday. Before we even get into this message, hashtag tarot. I don't even know why I say hashtag, but I'll just say I have a tarot reading for y'all before I go. But let's just, you already know, let's take a deep breath to become present since it is a gift. It's a good day. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm about to head out, but I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I take care of my people first. You already know this is your man David G, the Cosmostrology channel, and y'all know I got y'all. You feel me? But with that being said, let's get into it. But I got another tarot deck, so I'm gonna use. I got a couple new tarot decks, right? Like thank you to, the people who always, have my back and looking out for me and stuff like that. So shout out to y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me get that tarot deck. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I'm using my ancient Kemet hashtag Egyptian tarot deck. I've never used this deck before, so this is my first time using it. I really, really have to get used to it. So bear with me, all right? Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Straight up, man. But with that being said, you already know, man. Sending y'all mad, positive energy. Hope y'all are doing well. Controlling those thoughts. Y'all know how I go. That's very important. Control those thoughts, all right? Because you create your reality, and if you truly understand how you create your reality, you would control your thoughts. Also, another thing, if you control your thoughts, if you're sick in any kind of way, I don't care if it's stage 3, stage 4 cancer. When I mean I don't care, right? I'm not saying I don't care. I'm just saying relative to what I'm talking about, if you control your thoughts to all positive thoughts and you literally dedicate and commit yourself to it, you will literally you will literally cure it. You will literally cure that shit. Because when you control like stress is the biggest killer of anything. I don't care what the statistics say, because statistics at the end of the day are created by a computer that ultimately is controlled by the elites, which means it is definitely manipulated. All right. I'm just here to tell you all the truth. That's just the truth. Now, I say that to say you have to stop stressing. I know it's easier said than done, but just trust me and do it, right? Because stress is what literally creates sickness and diseases, because it's uncomfortable. Think about it. Why do you think it's called disease? Dis-ease. I'm just saying. They manipulate the whole English language. You feel me? That's why language is not even a good way to communicate. It's energy, but that's a whole nother subject. But with that being said, control your thoughts, and you can literally cure anything. All right. Tapping into my ancient Egyptian ancestors, my family. What up? What up? Pulling cards for the collective. All right, they definitely wanted that card to come out for sure. All right. First card out is the 7 of Cups. Again, I have to do research on these cards. Y'all have to bear with me real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Bro. All right. 7 of Cups, aka the 7 of Chalices. The chalice also, I like to bring this up, man. The chalice it's a part of the brain. The blade and the chalice is 2 parts of the brain. I can't remember which one is which, but I want to say the blade is the logical side of the mind, with a lot of masculines are born with inherently. That's why we can go straight to work at younger ages, more intuitively, or just more it's easy to do that for us because it's the logical side of us. We think logically on how to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of visionaries. And the chalice is the intellectual side, the feminine side of things. So just a little tidbit. But the 7 of Cups means you have a lot of options coming up. You have possibilities, opportunities, multiple possibilities and opportunities, and you're gonna have decisions to make coming up soon, for sure. They wanted me to pull this card for sure. That shit was about to pop out quick. The Judgment card. All right. First of all, where's my? I'm giving y'all the higher octave shit. This ain't no lower vibration channel. I keep telling y'all that. Feel me? Hold on real quick. I be taking notes on a lot of my stuff. Hold on. All right, so check this out, right? Judgment, higher octave judgment, raising out of lower states of consciousness, also assisting raising others as well. So this really makes sense what's going on, because there's a lot of people going through a lot of things and they could be real snappy with their energy and stuff like that, and they don't understand this type of energy that's happening. So nonetheless, I'm not saying you could take anything, so don't take no shit from someone, but just show some compassion, you know what I'm saying? And just stay balanced with it. You know what I'm saying? Because don't go straight to cussing nobody out, but don't let no one try to play you either. And I think y'all kind of know where I'm getting at with that. You feel me? So just really laugh that shit off, and they keep pushing you, then shit, cuss their ass out. With that being said, next card out is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is literally a visionary. I just mentioned that earlier. The King of Wands is a visionary. It's an opportunist. It sees things from a higher perspective, and then it starts to move. It's like playing chess, right? You're making moves based off of that higher perspective that you see that, you know, probably a lot of people don't see, all right? And there's definitely a lot of hidden messages in these cards for sure, because I'm currently learning how to read ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. I'm reading a book called it's the Dogon Sacred Symbols, and basically the Dogon tribe is very closely correlated and tied to ancient Kemet for sure. Like that's a given. So I'm learning like both the Dogon and ancient Egypt, you know, so I'm very excited about it. A lot of passion and energy so far. Next card out is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is definitely not, I wouldn't say it's not necessarily fast-paced movement, but it's more like quick action, you know, quick-witted. It's a very quick-witted energy. It's fearless, it's confident, it is advantageous, it's charming, it's also free-spirited and open-minded. This is the energy of the Knight of Wands. So you could be meeting a person like this. It's also a flirt. I definitely resonate with the Knight of Wands for fucking sure. But it's also, you know, this is the energy associated with the Knight of Wands. It's lust, because Wands is lust, creativity, your divine will, and things along those lines. So you could be energetically just be pushed into a certain direction. So don't resist and don't force. Just go with the direction of the energy and trust yourself. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, I believe, talks about union, because, you know, two is the duality of two things. It's partnership. It's unity. It's you unifying with an energy or a person. It also talks about potential soulmates and relationships and things along those lines, connections with people. So it doesn't mean it has to be a relationship, you know, but it can be. But again, it doesn't mean it's a relationship, because I know a lot of y'all straight up, as soon as I said that, a lot of y'all went straight to a person. You know what I'm saying? Talking about love, you know how y'all do, especially y'all women. Y'all, I know, listen. Hold on. A lot of you all women, I know you all looking for relationships and all of that. Look, man, I get it. But the more you are searching and looking for, like, you know, that guy for you, the more you're going to push that away. You feel me? So don't do that shit. I'm just keeping it a bean. Next card out is the Seven of Swords. First of all, what is the swords? You already know the swords is the intellect. The swords is the mind. It also can speak to deceit, and really not deceit in a very negative way, because sometimes people do this unintentionally, but it really talks about just projections, negative projections your way. This is why it's important to, you know, spend time with yourself. And this makes sense, though, because I've been seeing a lot of sevens myself, and 7 is a highly spiritual number. It's self-mastery, it's reflection, and it's also the number of ascension. Because if you look at the Little Dipper, which is what's the word of the star system now, or the name of the star system now? It's I want to say it's something minor, man. There's major and minor. It's basically a small bear and a little bear. I want to say it's Ursus or something like that. Ursus Minor or something like that. Hold on, let me check, because I got to get it right. Hold on. I gotta get it right, y'all. Ursa Minor. Okay. Ursa Minor. The reason I bring this up is Ursa Minor, I believe, has 6 stars in it, but there's a 7th star in mythology. I forgot which mythology. I want to say it's either Greek mythology or ancient Egyptian mythology. But 1 star is considered to be either unseen or it's something along those lines. I want to say it's unseen, but it really points to the number 7. The 7 is a highly spiritual. It's probably the most highly spiritual number in the in numbers. I'll pull a couple more cards for y'all. Next card out is the 8 of Cups, 8 of Chalices. But there's a lot of Cups energy so far because the first card was the 7 of Chalices. Then we had the 2 of Chalices, 8 of Chalices. You have some Wands. So, okay. So far what what it tells me in this read is there's a lot of creative and lustful energy within your energy field, right? Now, it's okay to have that and it's okay to use that, but you have to know how to channel it and don't make no permanent decisions based off of that, okay? Take action towards something because that divine spark is there for a reason, but you just have to be mindful and aware of how you utilize that energy, okay? I've said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of times it's really pertains, but the best example I could use, because you know what I'm saying, I don't want to say this is a mistake, but I'll say this is not one of my best choices, is when you this spark because it's usually in correlation with a person. You feel like you really resonate with a person. You feel like you all are like, soulmates and things along those lines. And then you're like, yo, I really fucking like this person, I think. Because you know how y'all, I'm not saying this is just women and men, but you know how y'all ladies do. Y'all meet some dude, shit kicks off real quick. The man do this too. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like y'all in the bed fucking getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not using y'all protection. And next thing you know, you got proof of this whole fucking circumstance 9 months later. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all don't end up not liking each other because you don't correctly channel the energy. You know what I'm saying? You have to channel it, and you can't like make decisions based off of lust and passion because it runs out very quick. All right. So with that being said, what is the 8 of Cups? The 8 of Cups, first of all, you already know 8 is ego. It's manifestation. It's all of those things. You know what I'm saying? So it's really you thinking, it's letting go of things that does not resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're not always in your ego. The ego is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you're not always in your ego. It's introspection and is looking deeper inside yourself to make sure this is what you desire. Give me one more card before we be out. I'm going to post this probably tomorrow too. I'm not going to post it tonight. They wanted me to take 2 cards, so I'll give y'all 2. 7 of Wands. Another 7. This is 3 sevens. Listen, a lot of reflection energy, okay? A lot of reflection energy, a lot of conflict, stand up for your beliefs, and protective and defensive energy. So you can be coming into a lot of challenges at this point in time. But if you're coming into challenges, it's very important to know that if you're coming into these challenges, the solution has already manifested. So basically what this day looks like, it looks like a day, this challenge, it looks like a day to where nothing is going right. You're going to like a bank or something, shit ain't working for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to a shop to get something done with your car. They don't got the car part out in time, so you can't get it done. And you go to the grocery store, you're trying to get something for dinner, and they don't have what you want in stock. That's what those days look like. That's what this energy is. All right. Surrender to that. You can't change anything. Go home. Cook something that, you know what I'm saying, is consistent. It'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Watch your favorite movie. Tomorrow, a solution will literally manifest in front of your eyes. You'll be back happy. I promise. All right. Last card out is, I want to say, what's this? The Knight of Swords? This looks like the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. Hold on real quick. Because I'm still trying to remember all these cards. There's 78 cards in this tarot deck. All right, y'all got to be weird. You know what I'm saying? There's 78 cards. I'm still studying these shits. I don't remember all of them. But with that being said, Knight of Swords is big changes. It's opportunities. It's moments coming, so seize your moment. It also talks about possible travel because of arrival and departure. You know what I'm saying? Because the normal card of the Knight of Swords is a person on a horse, and the horse is actively running, and the person on the horse has his sword up. So he's actively running. He's taking action towards something, or it's really talking about he already took action and now he just got word that he needs to take more action. So focused, courageous, brave, rebellious, big opportunities and big changes coming. With that being said, y'all already know, man. Hope y'all all enjoyed this reading. This is your man, David G. Sending y'all much positive energy. Drink your water. Health is wealth. I also have my tea here, man. Let me take a sip of my tea because I didn't forget. Man, I love me some tea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me some tea. I don't got nothing else for y'all. Happy Friday. Shout out to Venus. Enjoy y'all time. Drink responsibly and have fun. You feel me? Make sure y'all have fun. I love y'all to death. Let's take a deep breath real quick to come back to the present. I love y'all, and you already know we out in this game.